Friday, August 1st, and headed back up to Jefferson City tonight for Missouri State Tractor Pullers and Mid-Missouri Truck and Tractor Pulling Association. And I found out that also the Missouri Farm Pullers will be there, so there's gonna be quite a bit of stuff there, sounds like, tonight. And yeah, so I'm gonna same game plan as last night. I'm just gonna pull in there and put my truck on the west end of the track down at the end against the fence, and you know, hopefully that'll work just as good as it did last night. So yeah, headed back to Jeff City. We'll see you there. All right, back down here on the end, and I guess I'll wait and see kind of where they mark the track. If it's kind of like it was last night, I'll probably just end up staying right there, but if not, I may back it up just a little bit. We'll see how it goes here. But looks like they've reworked the track today, and got some stuff pitted down there and quite a bit back there. So I'm gonna, it's about 5:30, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the truck kind of set up and walk around and see what's here. So yeah, here we go at night 2. All right, looks like we got a rock picking party going on over here. Seems like there's quite a few rocks down in there, so they were kind of picking those up and getting those chucked off to the side. So yeah. right, set up here in Jeff City, and I think I'm gonna leave the truck right where it is. You can see 300 there, so you know, if they end up right here, maybe it's kind of, I don't really like it when they pull past, because I like to be able to zoom in and see people's faces, things like that. I mean, it makes for a cool shot, I guess, like last night when they were pulling back, you know, past here. But I kind of like to, you know, have the vehicle there, and then I can kind of zoom in on the driver, and that's kind of ideal. So yeah, I don't know, we got about 15 minutes of showtime here, so it's awesome weather for August 1st in Missouri for pulling, that's for sure. So you know, on the way down here, I was trying to think of all of the associations that I've filmed this year, and I haven't gotten to all of them, and I probably won't, but there's a few, you know, that I haven't gotten to that I plan on getting to, or at least a couple. And oh, there's my alarm telling me to not jack around. So, but yeah, I was just trying to think of the list. So I started the year off WW Promotions in Spring River down in Conway, and then went up to Barnard, Missouri for Northwest Missouri Truck and Tractor Pullers, and I have filmed Missouri Farm Pullers, filmed a little bit of them down in Excalibur down in Owensville. And Missouri Farm Pullers is actually here tonight too, and even though I don't film a lot of them, you know, they're there, so I guess I count them in. But you know, yeah, Excalibur, and obviously Missouri State. This is actually my first Mid-Missouri Truck and Tractor Pullers pull of the year, but I'm gonna hit a couple more of them within the next week. I'll be in California Monday night, and in Westphalia the night before the state fair. So looking to film those guys some more. And then Southern Missouri, man, I haven't made it down there this year, and I kind of feel bad about that, but I do have a couple of pulls on my schedule. The Pro Street Shootout down in Billings, I'll be down there for that one, and then I'm going to end the season down in Carthage for the Maple Leaf Shootout down there, and that's always a pretty good one too. So you know, if I haven't filmed you, like I always say, it ain't because I don't want to. It's just it's hard to make it everywhere. I mean, just since I got here, I've had 2 or 3 different people message me like, hey, where are you at tomorrow night? You know, would you be interested in coming down and filming? And I'm like, well, I'm kind of already scheduled out. I try to, you know, keep myself somewhat open, but I try to have a plan, you know, for where I'm gonna go, so I can kind of, you know, ahead of time maybe message somebody, hey, you know, if I haven't ever been there, what's the setup like? You know, will there be a lift available, or can I put my truck somewhere, or my scaffold, or where can I set up? Because it's pretty stressful when you show up somewhere you've never been and you have no idea what the setup is and what to do. You know, it's just a lot of stress, because, you know, you just don't know, and you kind of get anxiety about it, and then, you know, you get there and then everything seems to go all right usually. So yeah, so we're gonna get going here, and yeah, night 2, Jeff City. So all right, well, I got cold again, had to put the hoodie on. So it is August 1st and I'm cold. It's ridiculous, but so far so good. Dude, I figured I'd probably have some people gather here, but my camera's high enough, I kind of get right over the top of them, like their heads might be just on the bottom of the screen, but not a huge deal. So like I said, so far so good, and got a big class of pro stocks here. It looks like 15 pro stock trucks, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, beautiful night. You can see the sunset with the carnival. Good crowd here tonight. Both sides looks like, actually. So yeah, still rocking and rolling here in Jeff City, and loving every minute of it. So
yeah, they like the sponsor for what they do, what kind of business they run. Always thought about the moment.
yeah, it's a rocking place tonight, kind of in more ways than one. Got a really good crowd, and they have Colt Ford on the stage doing a concert back here, so it's like boom, boom, boom. If you know who Colt Ford is, kind of a country rap guy. But yeah, been a great night so far. A few classes left here, and then it's on to Lamar, Missouri tomorrow. So you hear that? It's quiet. All the rides have stopped. I don't hear Colt Ford anymore. It's all over. But had a great night, had a great time. Big Classic Pro Stock trucks, which is awesome. Yeah, I mean, had a lot of good hooks here tonight. A lot of good stuff. It was great seeing the Mid-Missouri folks. I haven't got to see them yet this year, and yeah, there was several people here and several pullers here that I haven't seen. Some of them probably since last year, so that was good to see. And yeah, everything went good with, you know, camera wise. I think I didn't have any issues with anybody or anything in the way. Don't think I missed anybody's run, which is great. And yeah, just everything worked out good here in Jeff City. Filming from the back of the truck, which, as I always say, is my favorite place because that's where all my stuff is. So breaking everything down, I don't have to carry it anywhere. I don't have to go anywhere, so it's right here and it works out good. So yeah, been a good 2 nights in a row, and we're gonna make it 3 in a row tomorrow night, heading to Lamar. And they're gonna have MSTPA down there, and got some added money for a couple classes. So hopefully the hook count goes up a little bit because of that added money. I know they got some added for the modified tractors, which is cool. So yeah, man, it's balls to the wall right now in the pulling world in Missouri. So we'll be in Lamar tomorrow night. Like I said, California Monday night, and then next weekend I'm gonna hit Westphalia the night before the fair, State Fair Saturday or Sunday, Monday, and then the following week things kind of slow down. I think there's just one hook that night is Oak Grove on Saturday. So like I said, a lot of these classes, a lot of this footage is just gonna have to wait. There's just no way to dig out of the hole that I'm about to create for myself, and that's okay, because you know, some of that stuff will be wintertime, you know, when there's nothing going on, and we'll be watching new pulling videos, you know, in the wintertime. So it's just how it's got to be. You know, I tried to keep up with it, and I learned from, you know, burning myself out that it's just not worth it. You know, staying up till 2 in the morning on a work night trying to edit videos and just get the stuff out, and I was making mistakes and this and that, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I can do each night. I'm gonna set a time limit for myself, you know, spend a little time with my wife watching, you know, murder shows or whatever it is we're watching. I'm gonna set, you know, hey, I'm gonna be done at this time, and just try to keep everything level, keep everything happy at home, keep putting out good videos when I can, and just keep this thing rolling, man. This was about the time of the year last year when all hell broke loose in my social media world, I guess you'd say. I got my Facebook hacked. They stole my Hollomonster Productions page. They stole my Missouri Truck and Tractor Pull fan page group. Never have got it back. Had to start a new one, had to start a new Hollomonster. I did get my profile back, but all the damage had already been done. And then on top of that, I got my my YouTube got demonetized last year, and I still never got a definite answer of why. All they said was reused content, and as you all know, I mean, it's all my own content. There's nothing reused about it. You know, I just post classes of pulling vehicles, pulling, you know, truck and tractor pulling from Missouri. I mean, what is reused about that, you know? And so I don't know. Anyhow, you know, I got that all squared away. So far so good. Everything's, you know, monetized, and I'm, you know, getting a little bit of gas money from YouTube. You know, still not making the millions, you know, like some of the pulling media folks are, you know, but I ain't in it for that. I'm in it for the ones watching, I'm in it for the ones pulling, and I'm in it for the ones that can't be here, you know, the families, the you know, whether it be elderly or just out of state, you know, or just got something else going on, and they can still see their loved ones and their friends go down the track, you know. So that's what it's all about for me, keeping the sport, you know, alive, pushing it out in front of people. Hey, look at this, look what we can do, here's the schedule, come see us. That's what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off. See y'all in Lamar. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of these vlogs. I get a lot of good feedback, you know. If you want to see more or less of something, let me know. I'm open for suggestions, you know. I try to make them as entertaining as I can, but I know it's not always very entertaining listening to some dumb hillbilly talk to a GoPro. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing here. So yeah, y'all take care. See you later.